He's a guy that's loved around the building, respectful. He was raised the right way, and he's a great character to be around our guys. He's a great character to represent this university.
On a 3rd and 7, down the right side, completes. Touchdown, Miami.
We're gonna do our thing. We're coming. We're not done yet.
Good. That's it. Hey.
Good. It's a beautiful Saturday here at Kyle Field.
I want y'all to feel this today, man.
Trust yourself right now. Let go have fun. Turn it loose.
The $120 million Centennial campaign at Texas A&M is complete, and much of the construction of the facilities it supports is too. The Aggies are set to reap the rewards of these newfound resources.
So today we celebrate the finest football facilities that exist in the United States of America. The Coolidge Football Performance Center, the Bright Slocum Center for Texas A&M Football, and the Graham Athletic Complex. Both are made possible by the generous donations of dedicated Aggies. The most amazing thing to me in the last 10 years is the commitment, particularly the 12th man, giving their resources to Aggie athletics.
The $120 million Centennial campaign at Texas A&M is complete, and much of the construction of the facilities it supports is too. The Aggies are set to reap the rewards of these newfound resources, thanks to the 12th Man Foundation and the generosity of its donors.
Ain't no better place than this.
Oh my God, it was crazy. I just walked in and I just started smiling. I mean, it was nothing short of special. Like, I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Best facilities in the nation.
It's a great day, man. New facilities. Ain't done yet, but all we need is the grass, you heard?
The practice area now features 2 massive fields outdoors and a 160-yard field indoors. And on the 2nd floor of the Bright Slocum Center, an offensive and defensive walkthrough room that are each the full width of a football field.
You got space to develop your players of the drills you have, set up things. And if you notice, and you know, being in practice, we do, like, we got 7-on-7 going on one end, we got team run going on down here, we got half line pass, we got 2 or 3 drills at once. And when you're on one normal field, you don't have, it still doesn't give you the full room to do everything you need to do. Now you have all that room.
To walk in that indoor facility and see the length of the field and the room, and then to practice in it and get the work in it and understanding that we're going to be able to throw the long balls even if you're only working half of the field, because it's way more than half of a field. And the secondary is going to be able to get their work defending the long balls. And you know, that doesn't happen a lot when you have to practice inside.
That place is so cool that, we can get so much done in there now. It's so big that usually when you go to an indoor, you feel kind of, all right, my space has been constricted, whether you're doing individual drills or team or whatever it might be. And we were in there the past 2 days, and you feel like you're on a field all alone. There's really that much room to spread out and go the way it's set up. And so I think that's a great tool for us, to be able to go in there and it does not change or affect how you practice at all.
Player development, drills, the things we do, how it happens, I think it's going to be huge for player development when you do have to go inside. And like I say, whether it's rain, which the lightnings and things, and even now you got 5 or 6 105-degree days, maybe when there's a half of practice or part of practice you want to go in to take a little bit of heat and take a little stress off your guys, and you don't have to give up room or sacrifice any development.
I'm excited to see the 2nd floor when they get that done, because a big part of coaching is teaching. And the ability to have the setup that we're going to have for our teaching and our players' ability to learn quicker is going to be a lot of fun.
The Pulse, Texas A&M football, is presented by 44 Farms, the official beef of Texas A&M athletics, and ABC Home and Commercial Services, official pest control partner of Texas A&M athletics. There is nothing ordinary about a game day in Aggie. They're special. But A&M is always looking to enhance the experience with updates and additions. On top of the new facilities for the program, there's now premium seating for fans across Kyle's south end zone.
Kyle Field was built and redeveloped back in 2014 and 15 to be the best stadium in the country, and you always have to be tweaking things and being innovative, and there's technology pieces that we've added. We've done some things around concessions and technology. Premium seating is always going to have a huge demand. There's people that want those experiential type opportunities, so we have to be creative around that, and we're not going to stop. Kyle Field was built to last, but you're also going to be tweaking it over time, and this is just one example that keeps us on the cutting edge.
You catch it when you get out there and you start looking around when you do get out there in the time before the game. Oh, there's that. There's what they're talking about. You hear about it, but you're never out there. But it's always great, and like I say, everything here is always going to be updated. It's going to be it's a state of the art in what they're doing and how they do it to make the best fan experience possible.
Once you're up there in those suites and we've had a chance to walk around, the sight lines are incredible. You are essentially right on top of the game. Depending on the angle of where you sit in that south end zone, if you're kind of in the corner, like, you have a unique view of football and you can watch plays develop. So the sidelines are terrific. The amenities are terrific. It's really customized to a modern day amenity around watching college football. And then if you look at the stadium as a whole, it looks natural. It looks like they've been there since Kyle Field was redeveloped. It's just a natural fit, and so that went into the whole process as well. We knew we had that overhang. We knew we had some unique opportunities, and when you look at it, it looks like they've been there since Kyle Field was recreated back in 2015.
Not even a rain delay can dampen the enjoyment of Aggie football on a Saturday. Whether in the suites or in the thick of the action, everyone is ready to handle business against ULM.
Lock in. Give me your eyes. Let's lock in. No matter what happened, man, whatever these circumstances are better for us. We're the more mentally tough team, okay? Every game you play is about you. It's not about your opponent. It's how you lock in your desire to be perfect on every play, line assignment, technique, toughest effort, discipline, pride, and grit. Play our game. Put your will. It's not about the scoreboard. Don't look at the scoreboard. It's about putting your will upon them each and every play, every second of every play. Play the echo of the whistle. Play the echo of the whistle. Physical, tough, but you play clean, you play with class. Identify, communicate. Identify, communicate, whether you're on offense or defense. Identify and communicate to each other. Make sure we got the calls, we got everything we got. Play what? Be quick, but don't hurry. Play with poise. Play with poise, but confidence. Poise and confidence. Trust. Trust yourself, trust your coaching, trust the guy beside you, and play with great confidence and turn it loose. And put your will upon them from the get-go. Find the inches, man. And it's from the first snap to the last snap. You get to play the game. We get to play a game, man. You get to go out there and play. How many plays in a row you can play? You love to play ball. You love to compete. You love to do the things you got to do. Love, trust, and believe in each other. Understand what we can be. A lot of ball left in this season, man. A lot of ball. And our future starts right now. We start today. We start today with how we play, the way we play, no matter who we play. You understand this? We set the standard. No matter what you feel like, what everything else is. You've got to set the standard for how we're going to do things, okay? Season starts right now, boys. Let's go. Come on. Let's go play in here, man. Get some family in here tight. Let's go play. Call it, somebody.
Hey, family, 1, 2, 3, family.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
This time, the fireworks complete the team's entrance. And the Aggies go in search of the complete performance.
The 12-man towels are waving. The 12-man is yelling. And Randy Bond with the right foot. A quick toss right side and incomplete. Jacoby Matthews. Matthews on the coverage. The Aggies will get their first possession after a 3 and out. Down the middle, he's got John A. Walker, complete inside the 15. Field goal unit comes on. The snap from Graham is good, the hold is good, the kick is good by Randy Bond. 3rd and 7 from the Aggie 40. Rolls out of the pocket, Torian York chasing him, stays behind the line of scrimmage, throws, it's deflected by Deuce Harmon, intended for Wiley, it's incomplete. Play action fake to Daniels, across the middle, Anias, he absorbs the hit, makes the catch, gets 4 more yards, 2nd and 7. Back of the end zone, wide open, touchdown, it is his first as an Aggie, John Day Walker, touchdown, Texas A&M.
ULM gets an early field goal, but they're not getting much else on this afternoon.
On a 3rd and 5, Connor Wigman, a high snap, he steps up, he throws across the middle, he's got Anias at the 40, undercut to the 37-yard line. Connor steps up and he's gonna run, a lot of room, 15, 10, he's at the 5, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Connor Wigman rushes it in from 19 yards, touchdown, Aggies. Middle of the field at the 15. Quick pass left side, caught by Wiley to the 25, and it is Matthews, and it is Anderson, and it is Fadil Diggs. All there. Got half the yards they needed. 4th down upcoming. That is just terrific tackling by A&M. Fake the handoff to Moss. Now Wigman. Shot down the middle for Jade. Got him at the 30-yard line. 37-yard gain from the ULM 22 on the right hash. Fake to Moss across the middle. In traffic, it is caught at the 10-yard line. Randy Bond with his 2nd field goal of the game, and the Aggies have a 20-3 lead. Right. Too high for Howell and deflected and nearly stayed in the air for Jared Kerr. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, tight end on the right wing. Right, play action, fake hit and sacked by Turner and fumbled, but it goes to one of the linemen at the 30-yard line. Shamar Turner comes from Jaya Wright's right, and he collects his 3rd sack of the year. And that was no fun. Right to Howe at the 35, and that's all. That is all. Jacoby Matthews with the open field tackle.
This team often talks about situational football, and they're walking the walk. Defensive momentum is leading to offensive explosion.
That's Amari Daniels. Connor looking downfield across the middle. Anias with a catch and a spin and avoids a tackle. Breaks that tackle and is spun down, but not before he gets to the 42-yard line. Stepping up Wigman. He fires. Sideline. Anias, did he dance and stay in bounds? He did! Just inside the 22-yard line. Anias Smith, the footwork and the catch for Anias. His 6th catch of the half. Amari Daniels dances in from 4 yards for the touchdown, Aggies. And they score at the end of this first half and go up 26-3.
No time, no letting up.
The Pulse, Texas A&M football, is presented by 44 Farms, the official beef of Texas A&M athletics, and ABC Home and Commercial Services, official pest control partner of Texas A&M athletics.
This half right here, we come out and dominate. We did what we always talk about. We held them, got points right before the half, got the ball coming out. We got to come out sharp, crisp, clean, ready to put our foot on them. Hey, and defense, come out, taking the air clear out of it, special team. God, we're 0-0 right now. We said that last time we were in this situation. And we got to play a complete damn football game. We got to learn to play a complete football game and learn the scoreboard does not matter. Scoreboard does not matter.
put your will upon them, and when the game's over, they don't want to play you no more.
Don't let them. We finna go score, oh. Finna go score, oh.
Fielded by Micah Tees at the 15-yard line to the 30, the 35 in front of the ULM sideline. Give to Amari right up the middle. He puts his head down and bulls his way for 6. Wigman, pocket, steps up to his right, throws, complete to Moose. His first catch at the 25, sidesteps and goes out of bounds at the 24. 34-yard attempts. Bond to field goal is good, his 3rd of the game. And the Aggies have a 30-3 lead. Woolard hit right at the line of scrimmage, behind the line of scrimmage. Torian York on that tackle. And there is Fadil Diggs crashing down. McKinley Jackson on that tackle. 2-step drop, float down the right side for Mortimer. Incomplete. Bryce Anderson closed and knocked it away. Be 4th down, they'll punt it away. Off his back foot, across the middle to Jake Johnson, complete ahead to the 40, the 13-yard gain to the Aggie tight end. On a 1st and 10 from the ULM 31. Left sideline, dancing, great footwork, Anias, he makes another catch at the 21-yard line, his 7th reception. Handoff, left side. Ruben Owens has room, he's got his first touchdown as an Aggie from 21 yards. Ruben Owens into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Come here, 2.
It's all smiles on the sidelines because the Aggies have gritted their teeth and notched a firm grip on this one. The defense only tightens this team's hold.
Right up the middle, Isaiah Rakes got the penetration. Eni White with a tackle down the left sideline, and that's too strong. Once again, Deuce Harmon with the coverage. On a 3rd and 8. Jaya Wright on the run, throws right side, and incomplete on the hit by Josh DeBerry. He knocks it in and out of the hands of Jaden McKinstry. They'll have to punt it away. 0 for 8 on 3rd downs. Backwards, end over end. See if he sticks this one. Back up. It does. Did. At the 1. It dies right there. Wow. Oh, Nick Constantino, the magician with that left foot. Hit at the line of scrimmage. Pushing the pile a couple of yards. DJ Hicks on that tackle. Isaiah Rakes. This is a 3rd and 3 from their own 8-yard line on the right hash. And Franklin is hit. Geronte Davis, JD, with the tackle, setting up a 4th down. 0 for 9 on 3rd down conversions.
ULM is forced into 4 straight 3-and-outs in the second half. One thing is for certain, the Aggies are in complete control.
Fake to Le'Veon, and Max throws it complete to Max. Max still on his feet and inside the 25. Max to Max for 16. 3rd and 10 from the ULM 13. High snap. Max looks to his right, flush to his left, throws back of the end zone for Cottrell. He caught it! Touchdown, Raymond Cottrell! That's his first, and that's a touchdown, Aggies!
Right. Come on, bro. Yeah, my boy. Good job, man. Thank you, too. Hey, first study of the season, baby! Hey, on a big boy ball now, man. Let's go, man. Real football now, man.
All right, good job. That's what we come out here to do. Listen, very efficient in what we did, okay? On defense, we did a good job. Offensively, scored like the first 7 times you had the ball. A couple times now, we could have finished a couple drives down there, could have got a couple more touchdowns. We got to make sure we get that done. But we kicked the ball well, got our field goals, got the ball distributed well. Defensively, I thought we played the run really well. Got the spread game down, started playing it, started tackling better in space. And we still didn't play as good as we could play. Did some good things. All right, season starts next week now. All right, the SEC, this is SEC play. All right, and I'm going to tell you this. We can play anybody in this league, and we can beat anybody in this league. But we got practice to beat everybody in this league. And I'm going to tell you this. You got to get healthy. You got to take care of your body. And you can't not practice and expect to play good in the game. You got to get to the practice field. And guess what? You're going to be hurting, banged, and bruised till the end of the season right now. The toughest team is going to survive. And that's what the SEC is like. It's a grown man's league. It's a grown man ball. We're going to have to win up front. We're going to have to tackle. We're going to have to run. We're going to have to make skill play. Got to be physical at all 3 levels. It's in our house next week. Take care of our business. You got what I'm saying? Do what we got to do. Proud of you, man. Be smart tonight.
How about them, man? Family on 3, 1, 2, 3.
On to the next rings true when SEC play looms. Some aren't even leaving Kyle Field. They're staking their claim for the prime location versus Auburn this next Saturday.
For students, it's first come, first served tickets. So we're out here as soon as possible so we can get exactly the tickets that we want when ticket pool happens.
Yeah, we just like to be first, like to get the best seats we can for every game.
This team is prepping for the Tigers. So is the 12th man.
Table, we've got 2 extension cords to get power. We've got this 1 chair. We've got a buddy actually bringing 2 more chairs and a TV. And then cooler, just some other like electronic stuff, and then a big hammock to sleep at.
Once we get power out here, usually we have a full setup. We have tables, chairs, multiple TVs, and people start bringing like their video game setups and honestly anything else to make the time pass out here. It's pretty fun. You have lots of people showing the Aggie spirit and getting ready for football games.
The Alabama game, how soon would you set up?
I will be here 10 days in advance. So we play.
Fans and players alike, they know what they're in for with the arrival of conference play.
60 minutes of a dogfight, if I can say it in the most filtered way. You know, it's like some of the most premier athletes in all of the world coming together on one team, playing another team that's predominant, full of talent. It's all out dogfight. It goes down to not only just coaching, and go down to the team's culture, team's brotherhood, team's manhood. How bad it is one team wanted.
And you expect to come back on those Sundays ready to hit the training room because your body is all beat up, bruised up. Something gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be ready for the worst, but you gotta expect the best.
It's the SEC play. This is what you play for. This conference, the best conference in ball, more in the best division in ball. And it's gonna be a game of attrition. Who can play, who can handle big moments, who can be physical, who can stay banged and play banged up, bruised up, because listen, when you get done with these games, you're gonna be hurting. Next time you're gonna feel good is gonna be on down the road, about 3 or 4 or 5 months from now. So it's gonna be a game of attrition, physicality, execution, discipline, all the things are about to come in, and that's why you come to the SEC.
But this is Aggie land. The team and 12th man, they're in it together.
We're excited to see where A&M goes. 2-1, I mean, the whole season's wide open. It's anyone's game.